Reggie is joining us to show off the JackRatchet Reversible Leather Belt with gift box. There's no cutting with this. It's just a really easy buckle to take advantage of. And we've got this in the black-brown combination. We have it in black cognac. We have black and blue and black and gray. We also have Erica Swineford joining us to tell us about JackRatchet. This is a perfect gift idea for all the guys. And what size would you recommend this?
This is your guy gift. It's here. And the great thing about it, David, is you don't need to know their size. So this will fit anyone from 28 inches all the way up to 51 inches. So my son, who's a 28-inch waist and 6 feet tall, who's 14 years old, up to like my dad, who I don't really know my dad's waist size. You know what I mean? It changes, it fluctuates. I don't know every person's waist size in my life, every guy's waist size in my life, but with this you don't have to because it's completely customizable.
And it's also reversible. All you're needing to do is pull on that buckle and spin it around, and now suddenly black, or is this the black brown? Black brown.
That is the cognac, I
believe. This is the cognac.
This is the brown, yep.
Okay, this is the black and the cognac. So you can do either color, either side.
Right,
and
exactly.
It's very easy to work with because this is a buckle that works without having to cut it.
Right, well here's what you do. You actually cut the belt itself. It comes just like this in a gift box. When you open it, you get that waft of leather because it is 100% genuine leather. It's completely wrapped, so it's protected during shipping. But let me show you the secret, David. So when you unravel this, you're gonna see that there is a ruler on the back. So all you're gonna do is when you get it home or when the person you're gifting to opens it up, they're gonna take their waist size. Say it's a 33. Reggie was a 33. And then we just add 4 inches. So whatever your waist size is, you add 4 inches, you cut it, you slip that leather into the gunmetal buckle, and you have a completely sized belt for your size that now you don't have to, you know, have those stretched out holes. You don't have to have that big long flap because the belt's not sized correctly to you, because it's a ratchet, and that ratchet is about 3 inches long at 1-inch increments. It fits perfectly throughout the day. So not only are you customizing the size itself to your waist, so you don't have to know the waist size of the person you're giving it to, but then they can adjust it throughout the day for their comfort level, for the pants that they're wearing, for if they ate that big Thanksgiving meal, because it adjusts along this 3-inch ratchet.
Now, when I mentioned that you don't have to cut it, you don't have to put holes in it, I guess is what I meant to say.
Exactly.
You do have to cut lengthwise.
Right.
But that's just cutting the length of the belt. You don't have to put holes in this, so you don't have to bore holes in this.
You don't have to bore holes in it. If your weight changes, all you do is cut it to size, and then you have that perfect ratchet section that makes it really comfortable. I'm taking this cover off to show you this is how it ships again, because it will be completely covered and protected. This is 100% genuine leather. When you open the box, you can smell that leather. It's truly a luxury gift, but it's a gift for anybody because you don't have to know their size.
And as I mentioned, it's 2 belts in one because it's reversible. So this is the black and cognac. Cognac on one side, black on the other. So cognac on one side, black on the other. This is really lovely. We also have black and brown, which are going to be very important colors for anybody who is dressing, particularly if they've lost a lot of weight or if their weight is fluctuating, right?
Right, it's perfect because you have that 3-inch adjustability.
We also have black and blue. This is the blue, and it reverses to the black. And then we also have it in black and gray.
Yeah, so that's the one my husband wears, the black and gray, because gray is really like the new neutral, I feel like. So he wears that an awful lot. And they all have the gunmetal buckle. Now I uncovered this one. You can see how easy it is to use. This is the black and gray. Again, all you're gonna do is the person you're gifting it to, or you yourself, if you're buying it for yourself, you're gonna take your normal waist size and just add 4, cut it to that number. So say I'm a 39 waist size, you're gonna cut it at 43. And that's a nice thing too, because it can be an odd number waist size. A lot of belts in the stores, you only find the 32, the 34, the 36. So if you have somebody that's a 28 waist, like my son, this will fit them. If you have somebody that's a 48, this will fit them. So it just makes it so easy, and you don't have to know the size because they cut it to size. Simple. We did Reggie's in about 2 minutes, cut it, had him looking perfect, and look at him, it looks awesome.
And it matches his shoes, which is important.
Yeah, it does.
All of this works together, but if he were to change into some black shoes, he could turn that belt around and then have it be a black belt. That works out really nicely. But most limited is black and gray.
Okay.
That's not anything hard to understand. We also have black and blue. We have black and brown and black and cognac. You were going to say, Brian? In the black gray? 250 left in the black gray. That's what your husband
Yeah,
wears.
I feel like the gray is becoming really popular these days in men's fashion as well as women's.
Well, it's a great neutral color, right?
It is, it is.
And for so many people, they're looking for something that will match whatever they're wearing, and they don't want, and I can speak for the men, they don't want a lot of belts.
Right.
They don't want a lot of accessories. They want one that they can switch out, or they can just flip the buckle around. This is a really great because now it can be black, it can be brown, it can be black or blue, black or gray, or black or cognac.
Yes, and I should say, David, this was actually invented, to your point, in a menswear shop in Brooklyn, where they found that their clients didn't have belts that looked good, that looked sleek, that fit well, that kind of complemented the outfits that they were spending money on. So they created this belt so their clients would have something to rely on. So it's your everyday belt. It looks great with jeans. Reggie has it on with dark jeans. You see it in the video with dress pants, you know, a suit, it doesn't matter. And pick your color, but it's truly two belts in one because every belt, every color reverses to black.
Now, Reggie has on cognac shoes and the cognac belt. He could, if he were to switch his shoes to black, he could just turn the belt around.
Absolutely, or if he was wearing, you know, maybe athletic shoes or sneakers, the black would look great, a little sportier. So it really is so easy. And the great thing is, if I'm gifting it to Reggie, you know, if he's my brother-in-law or he's, you know, my father, not that he's old enough to be my father-in-law, but, you know, I don't need to know his belt size. I don't know my father-in-law's belt size, but I'm gonna get him a nice Christmas gift, and this is it. It's 100% leather. I don't need to know his size. When he gets it home, he just simply takes a pair of regular kitchen shears, cuts it to the exact size, and he has a completely sized, customizable belt that not only is customized to the size, but because of that ratchet section that's 3 inches long and it adjusts by 1 inch increments, you truly have a perfect fit every day. No matter, you know, if you're wearing thinner dress pants, if you're wearing thicker jeans, if you ate a big meal, if you lost a couple pounds,
right,
it's gonna fit because it adjusts along that 3 inch ratchet section to give you truly the perfect fit every time you're wearing it.
And there's the ratchet system. I also want to point out that all these come boxed. So if you're looking to wrap these, or if you just want to put them under the tree, they already have bows printed on them. So this is one of those that you wouldn't need to wrap necessarily, or you could if you wanted to. This is going to be really lovely. And remember, these are 100% leather. You're going to open this up and you're going to smell it right away.
You do. I have a pair of boots. I have one pair of real leather boots that every time I keep them in the box because I like to open the box and smell it. And that's what you get when you open this box. They will smell the leather. They'll know it's a luxury gift, that it's a quality gift, and it's a beautiful one because it's, again, the colors are beautiful. It's easily adjustable, easily you know, sizable, and you don't need to know their size. So it is that perfect guy gift.
It's customizable to whatever their waist size is, and there's no holes about it.
No.
The only cut that you'll make is lengthwise, and then the buckle clips on.
Right.
And then you use the ratcheting system to tighten the buckle.
That's
now,
right.
when you want to reverse the belt, you just turn the buckle around. And this works out really easily. 1,000 of these are now gone. Many of you are choosing the black gray, and I have only 100 remaining in the black gray combination. I also have black blue, black brown, and black cognac. If you are changing your shoes, you need to make sure your belt matches your shoes, right?
And this is so easy.
And if you're changing into athletic sneakers, maybe a black belt with the athletic sneakers, right? This works out really nicely, or the brown, depending on what you have on. So it all depends, but I will tell you, being someone that doesn't want to have a lot of accessories, I have one black belt and one brown belt.
Right.
And I tend to wear them a lot.
Right.
So this works out really nicely. If I can have one belt that reverses, then perfect.
Right, it is. And it's such an awesome, good-looking belt.
Everybody stay on the line for these. Brian, how many of these are gone? 1,300 of these are now spoken for. Now we have black gray. This is gray on one side, black on the other. We have black brown, or black blue rather. Black on one side, blue on the other. Black brown, brown on one side, black on the other.
And I'll put that there for you.
And then the black cognac. So it's cognac on one side and black on the other. All of this coming together for you in a box and ready for gift giving. This is lovely. It's nice to have you back with us, friend.
Nice to be with you. Hi, Jean.
All right, is it time for us to check out what's happening at midnight?
I know what it is.
Well, our Courtney is standing by, or as we call her, Coco.
Yes.